Fox 2's Dave Kinchin is working the story for us tonight. And Dave, we know that customers will be dealing with this soon enough if they aren't already.
Yeah, that's right. You know, a lot of these smaller suppliers, they're family businesses, and they're up to the level of maybe 20 or 30 people in terms of staffing. They're running out of money, so it's a very dangerous situation for them. Meantime, economists, you know, people who count the money in the industry say that the auto industry has already lost nearly $8 billion, and it's no sign of relief for those at the smaller business level hoping to return to glory, but right now things are still pretty tough. In Centerline, workers for the Stellantis parts supplier Mopar hold firm in the increasingly bitter October cold on strike day 33.
Hopefully we get things moving faster. We out here, rain, sleet, or snow.
But as the picketing continues, auto suppliers are taking deeper hits.
We out here for y'all. We out here for y'all. If we get paid more, you get paid more. Everybody eats.
Supplier wages and earnings are down nearly $2.7 billion, according to the Anderson Economic Group.
There have been surveys done that have indicated that about a third of the suppliers in general are in some financial difficulty.
Wayne State business professor Marick Masters says the small suppliers make the plastic and metal parts that go into the cars we love, and right now they risk running out of money.
So they cover the gamut. They're not necessarily mom and pop, but they're small businesses. They may have 10 to 20 employees, 30 employees or less, and they don't generate a whole lot of revenue on an annual basis, but they generate enough to sustain that number of workers and provide good living wages for people. As Tier 1 they're forced to scale back operations. The Tier 2 that are maybe more dependent on these companies will have to scale back even more.
Meantime, the striking workers we talked with say they feel the pain of the suppliers, but have to keep fighting their fight.
I hope it gets better for them if we get back to work and we get a tentative agreement soon. That'll be good for everybody.
Meantime, Stellantis is feeling the pinch of the strike. They have pulled out of the CES Tech Expo, citing costs related to the strike and the walkout there. Also, Stellantis looking to sell that Auburn Hills headquarters for Stellantis North America. This is part of a longer range strategy to reduce costs, but certainly the strike, you have to imagine, it may be factoring in somewhere there because of the massive financial losses the Big Three is facing already in week 5. Reporting live, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.
Well, tough times for sure, because we know about that multiplier effect. For every job or every person on the picket line, 10 others are impacted by this. So the longer this goes on, we're going to see so much fallout and so much hurt, really.
Yeah, and you know, keep in mind, there's already pizza shops that are feeling it. There's bars and restaurants that are feeling it. There's grocery stores, many smaller grocery stores near some of these plants, they're feeling it too. And so absolutely that ripple effect hitting everybody in the pocketbook, because there's a lot of industries outside of the auto industry connected to the money that comes in from making those cars, no doubt about it.